morning. My name is Sheila Couglin, and this is my daughter Jordan. You met her sister Jericho last Sunday. I can't ever seem to get two of them together at the same time. So I get a phone call from Reverend Catherine Godby, and she says, and I'm at work, so she says, Sheila, would you be willing to testify to love? And you have 3 minutes. And who can say no to Catherine Godby? She's the sweetest person around. So I agree, I say, sure I will. And I'm 3 minutes, and I'm to testify to love. Now, if we were talking about my love life, the 3 minutes would be a piece of cake. But to talk about love, and I'm gonna give it my best. I asked Jordan to come up with me because Jordan has been attending this church before she was born. And she is part of the reason that I agreed to do this, because I'm so passionate about my tribe. It was 1996, and I was the newly singled parent of a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old. And there were only a handful of families attending at the Cathedral of Hope. As a matter of fact, there were so few that the choir closet was the nursery. But we knew intuitively that we needed one another. Dallas was a different place in 1996, and our children were growing up in places and in school systems and in families where they weren't necessarily accepted. So we came together and we formed what was called the Parent Circle. And we grew in number, but for the next 15 years, we met every other Sunday for lunch and for study. And something happened over those years, and we stopped becoming a circle and we became a tribe. We became a tribe because we were so vested in each other's lives and the lives of our children. And we took care of one another. And if someone was sick, we took care of them, and there was always a casserole in the freezer. We took care of one another when we lost people, whether it was the death of a relationship or the physical death of a family member. We took care of each other when we hit parenting bumps. We supported one another. Most of us did not have biological family nearby, so we became extremely close. But the glue that kept us together was our involvement in this church. We were in a place that accepted us, supported us, and raised our children under the leadership of Dan Peeler in a children's ministry that taught our children the real meaning of what it means to be a Christian, the healthy meaning of what being a Christian looks like. And we were able to participate as a tribe and as a family in service opportunities. And those service opportunities I guess they gave us an opportunity to model for our children what we hoped they would do when they grew up. So we still meet today, not necessarily, the kids are pretty much all grown, but the adults, the parents, we still get together on a regular basis. So at this point, I'm gonna share the last minute with Jordan, and I don't know what she's gonna say, but I'm sure it'll be fabulous.
When most people grow up, they're near grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, just lots of family. My mom moved away from her family, and sure, she had friends, but there's just something about family that's extremely difficult for friends to fulfill, a sort of obligation of unconditional love and support. With the tribe, we had that family. I had about 13 aunts and moms, 10 dads and uncles, and an abundance of siblings and cousins to call my own. Holidays at our house with the tribe were never lacking love, company, and definitely not lacking food. I never felt like I had a small or distant family because all the love I could ever ask for, I could find with the tribe. I had and still have an undying support system, even though I resented getting parented, and by that I mean getting in trouble with 20 people or so. I knew that they were just looking out for me. They were protecting me and pushing me to be the best that I could be in the same way that they protected and pushed their own, because I was one of those. I can honestly say that my proudest moments have to be credited to the whole tribe alongside my parents for shaping me into the person that I am today. I will forever love and be grateful for the family that chose to be mine.